everyone. Next, start off by taking all of these pearls and then afterwards pull this thread through the needle as such. Pull it from the bottom and then begin to make this V shape to it. Add a pearl into the first portion of it and then continue on right underneath it. Now continue on and then stitch it and go narrower and narrower as you progress with it. In each alternate section of it, add this pearl into it as such. Now continue to do so, and then once you're done with it, you may pull it tight together. Only the pearls should be left with it. Make sure, however, that you make the process as even as possible. As you can see, it is becoming narrower and narrower as we reach the base of the V shape. You may use any color that you please, however we have chosen the color red. Now finally, once you're done with this, you may push it down and then you may tie a knot to it. Before you do so, however, make sure that you pull it all together as such. Now once you're done with it, this is what it should look like. Next, take a sleeve and then fold it over, take a green thread, make the shape out of it. It should look like a downward facing V with a horizontal line at the top of it. Now take some pink thread and then make this knotted shape out of it by wrapping it around the needle and then pulling it back down. Now it should look like cherries. Next, take your sweater and then fold the middle portion of it up as such. Now thread a needle and then afterwards bring it through. Now once again join another layer of it through it and then continue to stitch through it as such. Afterwards, wrap it around the needle and then pull it through once again. Continuously do this, however, in alternate layers on either side of it. As you can see, we are pulling it through, looping it around and almost making a single-sided knot to it as such. Add a pearl in the middle of it and then continue to do the same on either side. As you continue to do the same on either side, do this until you reach the top of it. Now, once you reach the top of it, this is what it should begin to look like. Pull the needle through and then afterwards set it in its place. Arrange it as need be and then afterwards tie a knot to it once you're done. Next, cut off this portion of the sleeve to begin with, and once you have cut it all the way through, temporarily set it aside. Now after this, take a sock and then take a decorative portion of the sock, the elastic top bit of it, insert it underneath your sleeve and then slowly begin to stitch it in. Add the knotted portion of the needle and thread underneath it and then afterwards pull the needle through, wrap the thread around the needle and then once again going for the second time, push it through the loop to begin with. Continue to do this, lift it at the top, wrap the thread around the needle and continue to do it all around. In this way, you will stick the elastic to it and it will stay in its place. This will also give you a more decorative sleeve to wear. Now once you are done with it, this is what it should look like. Make sure you're doing it as neatly as possible and also go in a line so that it does not look odd. If you pull it through, then it will all go underneath as such. Next, if there is a slit in your jeans, start off with the upper portion of it and then afterwards make this horizontal fold to it, go through it multiple times and then pull the needle through it as such. After you're done with this, do this for the length of it as such, move on to the other side and repeat this step. Now once you do both of these things, pull it through horizontally as such and then move on to the other side. Begin to go in this crisscross manner as you can see that we are doing. Now go through each of the loops that you have created. It will be like the way you tie your lace. And now continue to go in the zigzag pattern, go until you reach the bottom and then once you reach the end, pull it tight together. Once you pull it tight together, it should close up the line that is there, or rather the tear that is there. Now this is what it should look like. It can also be a decorative way to tie it up in place. Thank you for watching.